Nightbot. Fuck Nightbot. All my homies hate Nightbot. Still haven't figured this bloody thing out. I've just realised I... Hold up. Wait a minute. Welcome to the queue. We got fun and games. Alright. We need like one more to make it worthwhile, I think. One more to go into purples. How's stream going? Living the dream, Curse. You know me, baby. I'm all welcome in. I think if we don't get one more, it's going to be a bit of a stretch. Man, I'm so good looking. Look at me. Unbelievable. Oh, Curse. Let's go. Okay, we'll jump in. If you want to join, join. If you don't, don't. Or join anyway. Why not? Fuck it, dude. Then if you're around for a vote, it's all good. Okay, the path to victory. Okay, Spy Master. I'm a puppet. How can I stop them? Right, I gotta choose my girl. Gotta go see her. I'm gonna go Faith. Let's go. Faith. Faith. The final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Bible Basher. Sorry. Shouldn't I be giving orders now? They wouldn't dare. What is my coronation? Okay, it's my coronation. Right, okay. I don't think the Twitch extension's running, but you guys are able to join, right? So it must be running. Oh, the extension. Sorry, Mozart, I know what you're saying. I can turn that on right now. Guys that are actually playing, you'll need to refresh in a sec. Just give me a sec. Extensions. I had to turn it off because it was always on. Activate. Set as overlay 1. Okay, guys, if you're gaming on this game, you'll need to just hit refresh to see that overlay if you want to see the overlay. Man, no one's going to vote for Faith. What the fuck? There we go. Start vote, baby. Wait, what are your guys' quests? Who knows? What do you type? You type exclamation mark vote. A, B, C, or D. You're in, Mozzie. You're in. You're in, how do I show the queue? There we go. You're a purple. Vote DN. Oh my god. Okay, this might be a little scuffed. Is there a big delay or am I dumb? Starboard, you have to join to be in. So if you type exclamation mark join, and then you can put your pronoun if you wish to do that as well, your preferred pronoun, then you'll be able to vote. But you could probably join and vote now if you wanted to. And then it'll give you a class. Just wanted to throw the king into the middle. I'm the king! What the hell? Okay. We'll see how this goes. But vote VOD. Hate the vote. Second the vote XDD. It's not working. Vote your. Try again, because you should be able to vote D. Where are you? Vote DN. Oh, you voted DN. Vote D. Okay, vote C. Okay, you voted C. Okay. Well, I'm going to get to choose a tiebreaker here. Has everybody voted? I think we're doing okay. We're missing Curse. Because Curse just seconded the vote XDD. And we're missing only Curse. Well, Curse, you snooze, you lose, mate. Oh, too late. You would have voted C? If you would have voted C, I'll just put C anyway. Yeah, only people that are joined in can vote. You're like governors in the realm. I could have probably explained it better, right? But, eh. Nah, no worries, Curse. No worries, dude. I gotta read the options to Berza. Oh, okay, I'll do that, Verge. Okay, so I'm gonna be thrown into the river. Let me get changed out of my nice robes. And I'm soaking wet, and you guys lose me some stability. Okay, council introduction. I have to introduce myself to all the different chiefs. This is Chief Bazoingest of the North. Good luck in the days ahead, Your Majesty. I'll be needing it. Premium nobles. Oh, hello. This is a player who's bought King of the Castle. They can set their customizations. Hell yeah, Count Major Mozza, baby. Let's go. It is an honor to finally make your acquaintance, Your Grace. Don't forget to show the kingdom stats. True. May you escape the doom that befell your predecessor. Huh? And then we got Grandy Vote DN. May the ninth God bless your reign, Your Holiness. I trust you will conduct yourself with honor and faith. No worries, right? How you going, buddy? That's it, right? End season. My fellow counts, in ancient times, the East was its own proud kingdom. We can bring back those days of glory, but not while the false king crust wears the crown. So this is Mozza and Curse. What scheme should the counts pursue to overthrow the king? You got A, Doppelganger to lower defiance. B, Intimidation to raise others' defiance, or C, Ascension to lower own faith. Ba-na-na-na-na. Okay. Lowest defiance. Voting has closed. We got it. Mozza, you got it, pimp. The count plan to swap the real king for a perfect doppelganger. First, they must gain the trust of the spy master. To advance the scheme, the counts must be the region with the lowest defiance in 2 seasons. Interesting. Trez, a false pretender occupies the throne while my claim is ignored. Grandees of the South, this is a stain on our honor. We must not allow it to go unanswered. Okay, this is yellows. This is Bok and Vode. What scheme should the grandees pursue to overthrow the king? Subterfuge to lower stability. Witch hunt to highest faith. Excommunication, lowest stability. Or lower stability, rather. Banana. I think this one's just for Bok and Vode, Amal. Hell yeah, and Vode's AFK, so that's an easy win for you. Bok! The dream. Lowest ability. To advance the scheme, you must achieve lowest ability to 4 or less in 2 seasons. This music's like hardly even playing, is it? Hang on, let me crank this. Chiefs of the North, we all know I should be on the throne, not this imposter King Crust. How do we make that happen? This is Bazoingis and Amal. Okay, guys. Prophecy, raise authority is your A. B, Ragnarok, raise own military. C, Hornblower, lower all faith. One more time for Berzo, because I know he's unable to see. Prophecy. Oh, fair enough. Easy peasy. Okay. To advance the scheme, chiefs must raise their authority to 5 or more in 2 seasons. Okay, these upstarts are on the throne. No one tell them I have a super high military already? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, 7. Man. Right, we got an invitation. Holding Winter Feast. Yeah, let's go. We'll go to Winter Feast again, even though I'm pretty sure it's a double-edged sword. Prediction. You're an amateur astronomer. Seen a solar eclipse. By the 9th, an eclipse is a warning from the 9th god, a sign that the kingdom has fallen into shadow. All the nobles start talking at once. Some are excited, some are horrified, but all are very loud. Oh, that wasn't him talking. That was the narrator. Okay, how should the kingdom prepare? Focus on holy protection against this eclipse. Encourage visitors of the north to witness the event. These sun-obsessed fools should focus on their land, not the sky. Let's get rid of that one. So you can only A, focus on holy protection against this eclipse, or C, these sun-obsessed fools should focus on their land, not the sky. A gives you plus faith, less defiance, and C gives you plus defiance, less farming. So there's someone here, one of you guys don't want defiance, so be careful with that. Who wants the lowest defiance? The purples. Oh, Moz doesn't care though. He's like, fuck him, dude. We gotta stop this guy from getting the faith. Hell yeah. We're going in. The timer is done. Let me just... I hope that doesn't make me join. Okay, good. I just wanna... in that so that people can see. I'll do. Okay, the East needs to have the lowest defiance out of everyone else. Ah. Okay, 2 nobles voted for focus on holy protection against this eclipse. Thank you kindly. Where is faith recorded? Is faith just recorded within all of these? That's interesting. So faith is now impious and defiance is now loyal. Best way to win is to raise everyone else's defiance. Nice. Welcome back, Bockers. The Honor Guard. Now that you are king, you need a personal protection. Why, I could plunge my sword into your heart right now, could I not? I'd like to see it. Try. What about the Palace Watch? Hoorah! Don't make me laugh. These tin soldiers can keep out the riffraff, but do you expect me to stand up to a warlock or child of the Viper, or me for that matter? Why is that guy so aggressive? What are my options? Okay, what are my options? Fiercest battle nuns from the Grandees. It's got to be that. Tell me about the battle nuns. I'm holy. Terrifying warriors, sworn to a vow of silence, so at least they won't spill state secrets. Their loyalty is to the church above all. Tell me about the Eastern Knights. Orders of the Drowned Rose are highly respectable. They'll understand palace etiquette, but it's been years since they fought an actual battle. No! And then the Northern Warriors, we know. They're just angry Vikings. I have made my decision, and we'll grab the Southern Nuns. Hell yeah! The Battle Nuns arrive in the palace. They nod to you silently, their solemn steel masks betraying nothing, before filing into formation behind your throne. End season, baby! Okay, so this is the auction thing. I still don't really understand this. I think if you guys vote on certain buildings... the 2 highest funded buildings will be built, and then I think depending on your funding, it will give you the perks, I think is how this works. So, yeah, you will have 1,000 gold. A does military, and B does authority, C does farming, D does lowered authority, E does farming reduced, and F does stability reduced. So, get voting, I guess. So you type exclamation mark fund, and then the letter that you want to fund, and then the amount that you want to fund. Citrus, feel free to jump in, pimp. You'll become a noble. A noble. Don't know for which region, though. Don't get to choose. Okay, so Mozza's funded D, the theatre, for reduced authority. Damn, my authority is only 4. Hell yeah, Citrus. So Citrus, you're in the yellow squad. Oh wait, what the hell? I have joined here. Fuck. Can I leave? What? I can't leave. That's annoying. Oh well. I just won't vote. Oh hell yeah, everybody's using all that cash, boy! Okay. Time's up. So the buildings that got funded are the Monument for Authority Up and the Theatre for Authority Down. Let's go, baby! I'll take that. Okay, Rumours of Danger. Chief Amaldir. Amalmir. Your greatness, I'm afraid we learn nothing from the scripture about the eclipse. I don't know why they're all Scottish. It's the Czechs. Grandi Bok 42. Heathens, we searched through our most ancient monasteries and discovered a book describing a time when the sun went dark. And then? Servants of the evil seventh god broke through while darkness fell and took possession of the one who predicted the eclipse. And now the seer in question is none other than Chief Amalmir. That's just some old book. I'm not any sort of demon. Not yet. Your Highness, the scripture describes how the demons will use Amalmir to bring havoc to our realm. We must protect the kingdom. Shrek. Okay, guys, how should the kingdom be protected against this demon horde? Seek out artifacts to protect the kingdom. Rally priests for protection. Execute Chief Amalmir. And this is nonsense. Some old book isn't worth worrying about. Over to you guys. Vote, exclamation mark, vote, and then the letter that you want. Oh my god, Chief Amalmir is going to get executed. Don't forget the exclamation mark, Amal. Rename, you have to join to vote. Exclamation mark, join, and then your preferred pronoun if you care. I'll give Rename a chance to join if you want to join, Rename. That's it. So, Rename, you've joined in as yellows. You joined in as yellows. So you'll want to do stuff that furthers the yellows' goal at the moment, which is to have the... I don't know. I can't remember. Why is yellow stacked? I have no idea. Yellow's getting everything. Blue's getting robbed. Vote is AFK, though, which is good. So it works. Okay, so the winner is Execute Chief Amalmir. No more. Voting has closed. Okay, you're about to get executed. No! No! This is an outrage! The High Inquisitor's guards drag them away with ruthless efficiency. They're executed within the hour and their body left in a cleansing pool far underground. The chiefs vow revenge. Amalmir 2 has joined the council. It's okay, Amalmir 2. Amalmir the 2nd has joined. Okay, in the twisty passages of your castle, you can't avoid your mum. Why haven't you found a spouse yet? Is it really urgent? I'm not interested in love. Royal marriage? Any. Send out messengers. Let's get it done. Okay. Oh, what we got? What am I missing here? Stargazing. I just wanted to see if he would have died. Rename, you're in it. This simply can't go on, your majesty. These arch-boffins think they know everything, but they know nothing of the Ninth God's wrath. Please, your majesty, we found a perfect site of an observatory high in the southern hills, but it's on Grandy renamed character's land, and they refuse to let us build there. Such things are heresy. The stars are big as close as the Ninth God intended. Who put you up to this idea? I bet it was one of those counts like Volatile Toast. Okay. Construct the observatory. Find a different site. Forbid the construction. And forbid the construction. And investigate the scholars' funding. Start vote. I am beautiful. No, you know, fuck all. So, construct the observatory for a role on authority. Find a different site which does nothing by the looks of it, but might have implications later on. Forbid the construction of the observatory for reduced defiance and increased faith. Looks like it's going to be a wash. Oh, man. It is a wash, holy moly. Voting has closed. You search far and wide for an alternative site, but the Grandees have similar concerns to rename character. Eventually, the scholars reluctantly build their observatory in the Eastern Moors, but the incredibly remote location makes it hard to keep the staff maintained. Within a few years, the place will be shuttered and closed. At least the nobles wasted their own money for once. Yeah, there's plenty of later implications in this citrus, for sure. Far in the east, Curse of 13 is hosting a dinner party in their castle with a few distinguished guests. Wait, fate is not smiling upon us. No, what would Curse sound like if it was like a... Fate is not smiling upon us, friend. We've failed to win the Spy Master's trust and she still watches us with an eagle eye. How goes the search for the lookalike? Not well, I'm still looking. The best I've found is a peasant with the wrong-shaped nose, the wrong-coloured eyes, and a wooden leg. Don't let that discourage you. Keep searching. Our doppelganger is out there, I'm sure of it. Hell yeah, Spec, let's go, dude. Spec, you are... Wait, Spec, you're purple, dude. The Count's aim is to be the region with the lowest defiance. Oh, golds are messing you up. Far to the south, a pair of Grandees conversing on the balcony of a hillside villa. One of them paces up and down. Has the Archbishop agreed to meet with us yet? I sent him 4 letters last week. No luck so far. Hardly surprising the old coot wouldn't move against the king unless he knows he's on the winning side. The Grandee's aim is to lower the kingdom's stability to 4 or less. Last but not least, far to the north, where snow blankets the chiefs. This isn't what the prophecy said would happen. Right. Right. Wasn't there supposed to be a tyrant king? Something about drowning the kingdom in blood? Aye, aye, keep your hat on. We're not there yet, but he needs a bit of encouragement, that's all. A few more executions, unjust imprisonments, that sort of thing, then the prophecy will be fulfilled, and Helga will rise. The chief's aim is to raise authority to at least 5. Okay, who's getting taxed, baby? Oh yeah, I can just tax you. That would be really annoying, wouldn't it? What did you miss? I've no idea, Bok. Some epic voice acting, no doubt. Okay, Your Highness, there's been a terrible... Oh wait, hang on, this is Citrus. Your Highness, there's been a terrible fire in the city of Calaville. Where once there were buildings, now there is a field of smouldering ash. Dozens of peasants have died. I don't know. It's hard to get... It's so hard to do a female voice, dude. Filled with religious conviction, the townsfolk seized the travelling wizard and attempted to burn him down at the stake for practicing dark magic. He walked out of the city unharmed. The same cannot be said for those who tried to burn him. I'm sorry to hear your city's gone up in flames. I was hoping the council might unlock some funds for the treasury so we can rebuild. We need a couple more renames. What should be done about the burned down city in the south? Rebuild the city as it was? Rebuild in stone rather than wood? Offer no help? Find and punish the wizard responsible? I'm not gonna let you guys spend 3,000. Okay, you can vote now, guys. If you'd already cast your vote before the bell rang, be sure to vote again. Oh man, you guys are tackling the faith. I should have taken that off. Defiance up. Authority down. Oh my god, I should have gotten rid of this one. I couldn't get rid of both though. And 3,000 gold is way too much. Find and punish the wizard responsible. A wizard named Gordius is deemed responsible for the fire. You send a squad of soldiers to arrest him and bring him in for questioning. Your soldiers are found a week later, scattered around a field, reduced to bones and ashes. The superstitious townsfolk whisper that wizards are above the laws of both king and god. Meanwhile, the Grandees who bear the cost of rebuilding grumble that money would have been more appreciated than your ham-fisted attempt at justice. Egad, what is the point of having a king in the first place? Can you just mega tax if you spend a lot? I can only like tax so much. It's like it only lets me tax a little bit. I have to choose whether I tax everybody or an individual region. If I tax an individual region, it gives me more money, but it like gives them negative, like it gives me negative, there's negative connotations, like defiance and stuff go up. That'll teach the wizard for smoking crack in the woods. Mother's found a match for me. Okay. Let's see the eligible candidates. Okie dokie. This is Finn, firstborn son of the Northern Shiraz clan. He's your typical northern lad, big, brawny and honest. I can see the appeal, I suppose. This is Desdemona, the eldest of the Eastern Spectre 451 dynasty. Apparently they had a hell of a time getting her to smile for this portrait. She had a laboratory installed inside her castle and she spends most of her time there conducting bizarre experiments. The other counts think she's mad because she treats the peasants far too nicely. Intriguing. And finally, from the south, Seraphina, the eldest daughter of the Citrus Hole lineage, a formidable woman. The southerners say that her heart is as cold as a northern winter. She claims to put her faith in a ninth god. Unfortunately, she lacks the common touch. The peasants have some terrible nicknames for her. Not bad, not bad. Anger the other regions. I think I go Seraphina of the South. She's got the religion going, so hell yeah. And it keeps the freaking golds low, dude. Purple's getting scammed by the faith movement. What am I missing? Winter Feast. Oh, not this shit again. Glow join. I would be able to vote. I mean, if you vote every now and then, it's not too bad, Glow. It's not too bad. We've got a good list of people, so after weeks of leading your baggage train along, the hall is crammed with the chiefs of the north. Welcome, your majesty, to my humble hall. Take a seat, grab a drink. It is customary at Winterfeast to exchange hosts with the gifts with the host. What did you bring? I bought what did I bring? We'll go with the axe with an emerald encrusted shaft. Hell yeah, get that defiance down a pip. The dream. I'm gonna get extremely drunk too. Let's go. As Winterfeast draws on, the snow piles up, the mood in the hall turns raucous. Your memory's a bit blotchy, but you distinctly recall taking part in a contest. Oh my god. Chess, axe, or eating? Eating competition. You quickly realize that the contest hinges on some hideous northern delicacies. The first dish is a rotten fish that's been buried for 6 weeks. Shiraz is already chomping away merrily. 60% baby. You thank the ninth god you're stinking drunk, otherwise you wouldn't have been able to handle a single bite. You devour the rotten fish, holding your nose with one hand. The second dish is even worse. It's just a bowl of wobbling sheep's eyeballs. Your opponents continue to munch away. 60%! 20 disgusting minutes later, your bowl is empty and your stomach's churning. The final dish, an unidentifiable meat, red as the sunrise and pulsating. You only need to eat one bite to win? Eat the meat! Tough as old boots and bitter as nettles. The chiefs watch in awe as you chew off one mouthful. Why aren't they happy? When you announce yourself the victor, they offer a half-hearted cheer. The next morning, they're all groaning and nursing their hangovers. You wake up in an even worse state, sprawled on your table, clothing disheveled, and your crown is missing. Chief Amal comes to your rescue. They get you washed and find your crown before any rumors can spread. Hiding your embarrassment, you bid farewell, Amiko, and begin the long, perilous journey back to the capital. Okay, end season. By royal decree, we can tweak the laws governing how the council votes. Okay. Timer is set to 15 seconds, and the vote will automatically close. The monarch can mark the preferred voting option, and 1 stability if more than 50% of the nobles... Okay, let's take that. Hell yeah. And yeah. So I get more stability if 50% of you vote for the same thing. I could have gone for the authority one, but I think that's kind of already fucked. Royal wedding. Your wedding to Seraphina naturally is the talk of the kingdom. Feels like you're not the only one taking... Feels like you're the only one not taking part. Soon enough, you're standing in the cathedral with Seraphina at your side. Do you take this woman as your lawfully wedded wife? I do. I pronounce you king and wife. After the wedding, of course, there is a feast, and after the feast, a dance. Your new wife, Seraphina, dances with obvious reluctance. By the time you find yourself alone, it's past midnight. You've never felt more tired. Neither of us asked for this union, but I assure you, it can blossom into something of mutual benefit.
Goodbye, everybody! I'm good to go!
I behind and face the truth. Maybe we will fall in love. Statistically unlikely, but there's always a chance. You head to your separate bed chambers. Business wedding. Doo-doo-doo. Best served cold. In the capital, the solar eclipse does little except make the day a little grey. In the north, a mild panic spread when the sun goes dark. When nothing happens... Oh, Leviosa. Oh. Thanks, Raz. Bot, by the way, for the breadsticks. When you call the council's session, Amal looks furious. My parent was unjustly slaughtered in the name of this nonsense about eclipse demons. I demand justice! Nonsense, your parent is dead. I see no demons anywhere in the kingdom. We couldn't have been more right. The chiefs look at each other uncertainly, not sure where to throw their support. I want an apology and compensation for the treacherous grandees. Reduce the High Inquisitor's power as a gesture of goodwill. Apologize and force the grandees to pay. Have Chief Amal thrown in the dungeon for their insolence. I will... Okay, vote away, guys. You can either reduce the High Inquisitor's power or have Chief Amalmir thrown in the dungeon. Oh shit! Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, now we're gaming. Welcome to the blues, Shiraz. Wait, Shiraz, were you always a blue? Holy shit, did you snipe blues again? Oh. That's it. We've only had one purple vote, but I think it's okay. Purples would probably have voted with Mozza anyway. Tell Glow to vote A. No, I can't. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Have Chief Amal thrown into the dungeons for their insolence. Injustice, outrage, my family line. Yeah, I don't know why, but blues are not getting anyone. It's really weird. They rush you with a knife drawn. Their desperation enables them to stab several of your honor guard before the Palace Watch drag them away. Come on, you've caused enough trouble. The other chiefs murmur in shock as the door slams. They're even more shocked when the marshal has Amalmir executed for attempted regicide. But later on, several grandees tell you quietly it was the best decision. Clearly a hot temper runs in that family. Chief Amalmir 2 has died. Amalmir 3 has joined the council. How many of you are we gonna get through, Amal? What the hell? Oh man. Over the course of the spring, you find yourself plagued by horrific dreams. I'm not going to try and kill Amalmir over and over. It's just religion. Yeah. Oh man, you're running through the open woods full of screams. You are always hunting, always hungry. The council has noticed your lack of sleep. And what? My authority's just gone down for no reason. Find a local physician. University-trained physician goes through the usual remedies, but nothing works. Controversial professor. The study of dreams he calls apiary, or whatever. He'll speak to you soon. Blue may only have 3 people. They are here. They are voters. End season. Okay. Your Majesty, these upstarts are saying they have the right to your throne. You guys are still on the same one, I think. Oh, we straight in? Damn. The crystal pox. Low on lumber. Your greatness, will you tell these... Oh, wait, hang on. Your greatness, will you tell these superstitious counts to get over themselves? What does Berser sound like? Your greatness, will you tell these superstitious counts to get over themselves and let us harvest their trees? We need the wood for our craftspeople. That happened last time, was it? I've told you 1,000 times, Chief, that forest is thoroughly haunted. You'll damn us all if you go logging there. But you sold us a logging contract and said contract has no exclusions for haunting. Your Highness, the counts can't be allowed to wiggle out of their commitments. Okay. Should the chiefs be allowed to harvest lumber from the haunted forest in the eaves? The chiefs have a contract and may go logging. Let them harvest the lumber, but share the proceeds with the counts. Turn the forest into a joint northern eastern hunting reserve. Fence the area off and make sure no one goes for it. Let's get rid of that one. Okay, you got A, B, or D. Why is blue getting shafted so hard? I mean, purple's been shafted pretty hard too, because the purple want the Defiance to be the lowest, but golds have been literally, like, farming the low Defiant votes and decisions. Oh, the blues want authority to go up as well. Holy moly. Hey, Neo, how's it going? Oh, we got a tie. I'll wait 5 seconds to see if anyone else votes. Oh, vote! Just in time. Totally not thumping divines, yeah. With the council's express permission, hundreds of northern lumberjacks rush to the haunted forest and start hacking it down, but they were woefully unprepared for what they find. They come alive, picking up labourers and devouring them whole. Trade is now poor, stability is now civil. Panic spreads, the chiefs withdraw from the area immediately. Instead, the trees start marching across the east, ransacking villages along the way. Holy shit! I warned you! Now there's an army of angry trees on our doorstep. The greed of the chiefs know no bounds. Holy moly. Purple just got hammed, what the hell? Okay. Your Highness, oh wait, this is me. Yeah, I don't count as part of your team, Mozza, but I am in there for some reason. I joined and it kind of fucked it up. Your Highness, I bring grim tidings. An outbreak of crystal pox is ravaging the east. Whole villages have succumbed. Your Majesty, may I make a suggestion? Victims of crystal pox are only infectious at the boil stage. Once they're fully covered in crystals, they may no longer spread the disease. Indeed, the pox crystals can be harvested and made into jewelry. If we allowed the pox to spread, we could make money in the east. By the blood of the dead woman, that is heartless even for you. The only way to fight the pox is to close the road and shut down all trade until all waves of what up? Tree's mad as hell. Okay, we've got what should be done about the crystal pox spreading in the east. Spread the crystal pox and harvest the gems. Don't do anything or quarantine the east to prevent further spread. How lucky are yellow? Yellow've got that stability going up, but they're doing okay. But the stability is, they want stability down. So they're not doing that hot themselves. No one is winning right now because I can't get faith up either. 6 is okay, but... Stability's about to plummet. I know, I feel it. I feel it. Okay, has everybody voted? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Voting has closed. 3 nobles voted for spread the crystal pox and harvest the gems. Wow. Defiance is now vengeful for the counts. Oh, man. You deliver a speech declaring that crystal pox is actually a giant hoax, and anyone who believes it's a traitor, sure enough, this causes the pox to spread like wildfire. Oh my god, we've got to deal with this. Jesus. Farming down. Farming down. Farming down. Military down. Military down. Military down. Faith down. Faith down. Holy moly. Over the next few months, the crystal pox ravages not just the east, but the entire kingdom. Faith down, stability down. Okay, yellow's finally got their stability. Treasury up, wealth up. We can't rebel if only I vote for it. How many do you need to vote, Mozza? Because I'll throw in my vote if that helps. A new honor guard. A new honor guard? Death of your honor guard was a tragedy, but we don't have time to mourn. We must replace them. The chiefs were there, or the counts, and the battle nuns. What foreign mercenaries do you suggest? I'm loaded. An insult to all the regions? Bro, no, don't make me do this. Probably at least half of us. Okay, we could probably force that, because Glow is on your team as well, and I can just tell her to vote, she'll vote. Oh, Multi's in. I wonder if it knows that you guys are AFK, like there's so many AFKs. I'm doing it. I'm fucking doing it. God damn. The battle-bitten brethren arrive a few weeks later. You've never seen such a gang of huge, unpleasant-looking cutthroats, sneering and smirking and cleaning their fingernails with daggers. Your fears are assuaged when their commander, a grey-haired man who calmly explains the service they provide. As long as the coin doesn't run out, they'll sacrifice themselves to the last man on your behalf. Okay, we got the third-party military coming in. Oh my god, dude. Back in the south, the plot to have the king excommunicated. 2 grandees sit on a balcony, looking over the city of Calaville. The city may look peaceful, but underneath it there's nothing but discontent. All across the kingdom, peasants are sharpening their cutlery and barricading their shacks. They know a storm is coming, and who better to blame but the king himself? Exactly. The commoners are afraid, and it's time for them to find their faith. For the next stage of the scheme, the grandees must raise all regions' faith to a combined total of at least 12 in 4 seasons. Get fucked, that's my objective too. Okay. Yeah, good luck with that, right? Okay, guys, vote away. You've got authority up, trade down, military up, military down, prison down, authority down. And you've all got loads of cash to do it with. By the way, I'm just saying that if Purple get their military higher than everybody else's, they can rebel effectively and win. Sorry, Mozza. So, D looks pretty good. I think everybody's already voted. Oh, Multi! Coming in clutch. Oh, it's gonna happen. It's happening. It's happening. No way. Vote. Okay, so we got the fortress. That's military up for these guys. And trade down for the blues. Defiance is too high, and one of the more regions is considering a rebellion. Rebellion will stop the region from advancing their scheme, and they can't be taxed or take part in normal votes. Oh, you can't take part in votes. Also, Berzo didn't fund correctly. That's hilarious. Okay, so Mozza, are you looking to rebel? Because if you are, let me know. I'll just use my vote to try and make it happen in spite of the AFKs. I don't know why I'm on here. It's pretty annoying that it's let me join. Oh, you only need 2 votes. We funded the terrorists. It's one person. Okay, the trees are attacking. Your Grace, ever since those bird brain chiefs tried to cut down our ancient grove, the trees have been rampaging across the east. You just said the You just said the forest was haunted. Lots of forests are haunted. You should have said composed of ancient cursed trees that swallow people whole. I've lost the Scottish. The grove is older than the kingdom itself. It's no wonder it held such power. Please, your highness, assemble the council. We have to appease the trees. We have to appease the trees. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, so we can set fire to the east, search for a wizard to destroy the trees, bring in the northern soldiers to help fight, or the counts can deal with this alone, but you can't bring in a wizard. Set fire to the east, bring in the northern soldiers to help fight, or the counts can deal with this alone. Shiraz, your vote didn't go through for some reason, just so you know. That's it. Wow, the yellow are actually fucking the east so hard. Oh my god, actually tied? Oh my god, everybody hates the purples, dude. Okay. Wait, no, I have to decide. Is there anyone else left to vote? The trees will probably harness the fire, I know. Alright, 5, 4... 3, 2, 1, done. Stability down. Well, I'm not gonna sacrifice more stability. I'm sorry, dudes. Ooh, the counts can deal with this alone. I see. Saddle us with an army of marauding killer trees and then slink back to the north, will you? I should have known. The counts muster up whatever defenses they can. Rusted pitchforks don't even scratch century-hardened bark, but they can't afford to be picky. Every fighter is an asset. Holy flip, dude, what the hell? But the professional soldiers flee. The peasants aren't far behind. That's a reduction of 3 military. God damn. Purples, you have been ruined. Glow died. Defiance can't go any higher. Stability is unstable. The farming is now barren. Glowworm has died. Glowworm 2 has joined the council. Scouts report a fresh ring of saplings around the boundaries of the grove. Saplings with terrifying screaming faces. The trees are replenishing fallen comrades with the souls of your people. Entry to the sapling grove is forbidden under penalty of death. Irrespective of professional social status, you can only hope your descendants will respect the warning signs in the years to come. Glow, you died! The rebellion's gonna suck now. Rebellion's gonna suck now. Okay, your marriage to Seraphina's grown stale. There's no spark. She cares more about the ninth god than my happiness. Congratulations are in order. I'm very happy. You've done well, but you're missing an heir. This is why you should have voted, Glow. Yeah. Oh man, look how many purples there are, but they're all not here. It's crazy. Just bad RNG. My wife and I will have a child together. I thought about adopting. Maybe that would be better, but I trusted you guys. It's time for your meeting with Professor Arthurus, the man who will supposedly cure you of your horrid bloody dreams. Ah, your majesty, you have quite the rotten pickle on your hands. Bad dreams, yes? You're in luck. You're speaking to the foremost unraveller of the Apiaries. Mysteries anywhere in the kingdom, but first my fee. You can have it. Wonderful. Now please get comfortable. Helps you lie down, restrains you with thick leather straps. These aren't necessary. He smiles. He pricks me with a needle and I fall asleep. When I awake, he's sitting in a chair. It's worse than I thought, Your Majesty. Your dreams are not nightmares. You carry the beast within your blood. The Northerners call them Uthrandir. Poor souls afflicted by the curse of Gnelquist's making, made to roam the world as part human, part beast, a therianthrope. Bloodborne plot, yeah. Only someone with knowledge of magic can cure its affliction. All I can offer is this poppy decoction to help your dreams stay at bay. Perhaps that will lessen the urges. Of course, Your Majesty. Take the potion regularly. It tastes like honey and rubbing alcohol. The dreams fade, but not completely. Seek out a witch. I'm going for a witch. Okay, end season. Drugs, let's go. Okay, we're taxing. Oh, Lord, we're taxing. I can't tax you guys because you're now angry as hell. I could tax the golds. I could just tax everybody. I'm pretty rich. I can tax everyone. The kingdom is in rebellion. The first side to earn 5 victory points will win. Victory points are earned through events. If the rebels are victorious, the monarch is overthrown. I was told it would be okay. Oh, glow. Pox in the capital. Your Majesty, the crystal pox has spread from the east to the capital itself. Hundreds of citizens have succumbed. Our streets are covered in glittering statues of the afflicted. The stability is now turbulent. This must be a rebel conspiracy. In any case, a rumor has spread. They believe the only cure for crystal pox is a king's touch. Well, that won't be happening. If you don't heal a few of them, the palace may storm the palace just to get their hands on you. Okay. The crystal pox has no cure. Only the ninth god can help them there. I suggest we look to the council for guidance. Okay, guys. The king should lay his hands upon a token few of the infected. The king should lay his hands upon as many infected as possible. Triple the security around the palace until this all blows over. We should just let the crystal pox run its course. Okay, you can only vote A, C, or D. This is gonna be carnage, dude. Oh my god, this is gonna be carnage. Wait, Blues, you're actively going against your own authority vote. What? Why is Blue on the authority down? I know, right? Blue on the authority up. I know. I'm sorry, dude. Wait, what the fuck? Voting tied at 2. Blue wants money. I know, right? Blue's hungry. Man, this is gonna be rough. This is gonna be rough. We don't have much of a rebellion anymore. No, multi. It's gonna be rough either way. Might as well get rich. Don't kill me. 2 and 1. 2 and 1, baby. The crystal pox ravages the capital for months. Eventually the pox passes. Gemstones litter the street, but the people are too busy mourning to pick them up. The treasurer has their servant collect them under the cover of darkness. I blame the king. Oh my god, rebellion. Rebellion! At long last, the counts have reached their boiling point. You're confronted in your throne room by Count Multi-War 22. The counts of the East will bring you down, pretender to the throne. We will rise up and fight for Martine, the true monarch. This is a formal declaration of war. The next time we see each other, we'll be on the battlefield. What? I'm sorry, what? I can't win. Authority is 0. There will be many heads on the spikes by the time this is over. Mine will not be among them. Authority 0. What are our chances against the rebels? The Counts aren't exactly... Thanks, Berzo. Counts aren't exactly a military powerhouse. I hope they don't persuade any other regions to join the rebellion. That will be disastrous. The leader of the rebellion is Count Mozza. He's citing your past transgressions, angering the ancient tree Gove, and that time you deliberately spread the crystal pox. Is it too late to apologize? Now is the time for swords, not words. Close the door and hard dresser him, yeah. I think I've lost now, because I think authority at 0 means I just lose. Opening strike, unless I can get authority up. It's been a long time coming, but over 300 years ago, the East... It's been a long time coming. Over 300 years ago, the East was conquered, but before that, we were our own rulers, with a lineage of monarchs stretching back over 1,000 years. The glory days! Indeed, that's why we must rise up by placing Martine on the throne. We will claim what we have lost. My name's Billy Bob. But first, we must decide on tactics. My fellow counts, I ask you, how should we strike first? We can launch a preemptive strike against the Grandees, or to cripple their military capabilities. If we suspect the chiefs may join our cause, we can call on them to join the war. They'll be more likely to join us if the king's authority is low. We could also call upon the church to condemn the king, or finally, you could send an assassin to nip this in the bud. Preemptive strike. Chiefs, petition for the support of the church, or send an assassin after the king. I'm about to get assassinated. Why does it just say reduced wealth? Why doesn't it say anything else? Okay, to war. Voting is closed. Blue goes to war. Call upon chiefs. Succeeded. Brave chiefs of the north, too long have you suffered under the yoke of the crown tyranny. My name Billy Bob. The king refuses to acknowledge your faith. Come join us in war. War. He speaks truly. Why do we never think of things this way? The chiefs are emboldened to join the rebellion. They can only act on it if their defiance is high enough. Okay, so their defiance isn't high enough yet, right? 0 authority. Nobles must vote for their least favorite option. Let's do it. And the thing with the least votes, I'll make sure to make it clear when I do that. If it's not over now anyway. Are we about to get 2-1 for that fat fuck on the throne? Yeah. Okay, so the chiefs have to vote to rebel if they want to actually rebel. Something's wrong. Hello, your greatness. Do you have a moment? Of course. I've spoken to my fellow chiefs, and we're all in agreement. You are not capable of leading us to victory in this war. I spoke to the Grandees, and they've come to the same conclusion. I think it would be best if you step down before the realm suffers any further. Never! And who will stop them, your majesty? You alone. We've already sent word to Count Major Mozza. He's agreed to a truce if you step down. I'm sorry, your majesty, but it's your only choice. You've lost the confidence in your vassals. 0 authority, baby. Abdicate or face a kingdom united against you. I'll face a fucking kingdom united against me. Turns out the ordinary the people of the capital have no desire to wage war. You run and rave from your throne, but you're ignored. The united rebel armies sweep across the crown lands. Chief Shiraz waiting to discuss the king. We could admit it looked like an accident. Works for me, as long as he's dead. You're still sitting on your throne, shouting orders that no one listens to. When Mozza arrives, leading grim-faced soldiers. The official story is that you tragically tripped and fell down the steps in front of your throne, directly onto a sword. Bad luck, really. The counts are victorious. During rebellion, the lawyers decided the rebels had the right idea about King Crust. He was unceremoniously murdered. In a sun-dappled vineyard, Reyes and Grande Bock opened a bottle of their finest vintage. Their schemes had amounted to nothing, but there's always next time. The chiefs decided that the time must not have been ripe. The prophecy was quietly forgotten by all except the god speakers who waited for the right omens to arise again. With the king's credibility in tatters, Martine, leader of the Eastern Rebellion, seized the moment and seized the throne. King Crust the Rich. Wealthiest noble curse, poorest noble Mozza. Kingdom stats. 0 authority, 5.3k, treasury, and 1 stability. Guess that's what happens when you screw over one side too hard? Totally, dude. I definitely kept their defiance too high. Oh man, well played, gamers. Just like that. So we got the Buttered Dynasty and the Cum... the Cum Dynasty. I forgot I'd called it the Cum Dynasty. Okay, guys. That's it today. Let's find someone to raid. I think Glow isn't streaming today. Let me just double check. Glow, are you streaming today? Are you streaming? Oh, man.